Hi, I'm Ben L.
And I am also Ben K. Okay.
This is the commentary.
Of. Can't handle it.
This is the commentary. Okay, so this is the first time we've done this, so this is going to be interesting.
Too late.
Oddly, we have a band with the same name. It's not odd. It's not odd. Okay, this is the woods behind the Uchtmann's house. Running. Me running with the camera.
A lot of commitment went into this, because you'll notice an overhead shot, for which I climbed a tree.
And I lost my sandal in that water and it hurt. Split my foot open.
I do remember.
You remember that?
That being a major thwarting element.
So how old were you here?
17 years old, so that was 7 years ago.
Jeez, 6 years ago. So this was the last Tales we did, and it was 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully it will continue.
It needs a comeback.
Yeah, this has a lot of cutscenes.
Suspenseful cuts back and forth and back and forth.
Yes. I wasted all my cuts in one area.
Keep it. It'll protect you one day.
And the neat thing about this is that shirt I'm wearing, I just wore half an hour ago, and it's a lot tighter now than when it was then, but it still works. It covers me.
Wow, you are tiny.
Uh-huh. Like 30 pounds. Tiny.
Okay. Second. Blown out scene, that was great. Love that blown out light scene.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed the commentary about things that no one ever watches is highly egomaniacal.
I think so.
Yeah, that's right.
Pretty much we're doing it for ourselves and no one else.
This is great.
It's just a stupid shirt.
I remember I ruined that shot of Ben's, and so I actually said his words for him, and I was like, such a stupid shirt. It sounded so terrible.
He was trying to capture my braces lisp that I still kind of have, but didn't do too good at it. So we ended up re-recording it eventually.
Yeah, and I'm really glad we did, because
it sounded terrible.
Now this gets just bad instead of worse.
Yes.
All right.
Suspenseful music and catch up.
Was that even nighttime? I don't even remember if it was nighttime.
No, it was
They
day.
just closed the blinds.
Conveniently, there was Wendy's trash. But I think we did just squirt ketchup on the plate to make it look used.
Serendipitous Wendy trash.
Uh-huh.
I like that.
I like the guy with 2 guns shooting at
those horrible
who even
comic
knows
book.
what.
What is Power Pack? What is that?
And if I
Definitely
recall,
not Marvel.
I also had shoes that were called Power Shoes that I got at Ross for $8, which made it even cooler. But I don't think you get to see the shoes in any of the shots, unfortunately.
Wow. So this is going pretty good so far. We've just been talking.
Mm-hmm.
I like...
Look at how strong of a teenager I am.
So this is Boris's apartment.
Place.
Yeah, when he first moved back to North Carolina. So this scene coming up, you'll hear a whistle. That's actually me whistling into a mic. We did some sound effects just to hold us over, and I was gonna replace them all with real sound effects, but the whistle was so weird that I kept it.
You discovered that sizzling sausage sounded much like burning flesh, so you used that.
Yes. Plus my sizzle sound of my mouth was gangrenous.
Mm-hmm. This was a new feat for us. We had special effects in this film,
man.
which is something that hadn't been done before.
We went over the top.
Notice the smoke
barely
thematically passing over my eyes.
Which went definitely into your nasal cavity.
Mm-hmm. And I caused a lot.
Caused, yes, nasal paralysis.
Many a blooper as well, being that I laugh every 5 seconds.
Yeah, we're going to do a blooper reel at the end of our season, so we'll look for that. 2 people that watch.
Huge fan base.
I like the actual Apple Loops. I did plan on doing my original score, but I got lazy and just used Apple Loops, but Very, very good.
Now this part is real crazy because how many times did you actually shoot this? Wasn't it just 2 different camera angles
Yeah, I think it's the same shot
over and over again?
over and over again from 2 angles. It gives the illusion that he has many, many shirts.
I think I only took 1 shirt off though the whole
Yeah,
time.
I think you just took 1 shirt off.
And it's a good thing you decided not to put sound over my screaming because
Yeah, this.
nowhere near this dramatic and sounded like Tinkerbell dying.
Yeah, in the blooper reel, you'll hear Ben's extremely high pitched, yes, like Tinkerbell's baby sister scream.
Yeah, dying.
Dying.
And here's Colonel Sanders on the evening news.
Yes, very much a black-eyed victim.
This is where Boris always shines because he has this seriousness about him no matter what is going on around him or on him.
Oh gosh, yeah,
I think we were laughing the whole time we were shooting this.
yeah. It's Boris will be missed within the coming tales.
It's just an awful wig.
Love that inverted. Did you see how the black was like glowing, like in your burnt hand? That was great.
I did like that. The slow-mo.
Everything we do is serendipitous. We don't actually plan on anything cool happening. So
But it worked.
I like that little end kind of town.
And this is where it really gets intense because it just stays black.
yeah,
Indefinitely.
definitely. Or there's words.
He didn't tell me about
Pubescent.
those, so.
I like the I like remagical. That's Ben and I's take on. We always add the wrong prefix to words, and remagical is very nice.
It works out.
Okay.
So that's it.
Bye.